Let's now create this egg looking shape. And to do this, we have to start with the bottom first over here using center end, and we're going to use an arc with a center end. So we simply go to the arc tool here and then click on this one, and then use the center ends, and the center should be in the middle here because it says that the center should be in the intersection of front and right. So here's my front, here's my right, so I want to start it here, and then I want to open the circle like this, and you want to touch it closer to this point here with a gap. So we're gonna touch it closer to that gap like this, and then just follow that circle until it automatically stop because it's trying to align with your first one. Simply click and then middle click to stop. Okay. Now let's look at this egg one. For this egg one, let's do the top first. For the top, you wanted to select a center that's halfway between the very tip on top and the center over here. So somewhere here in the middle. So we're gonna do another arc, center ends, and I wanted to do somewhere here in the middle, and then that's how big I want it to be, right? Okay, and then I only wanted a small piece, so I'm going to start here, and then I'm going to follow that until it stops and aligns horizontal. There you go, and then click, and then middle click to stop. I want to work now on the ends. So here, if I wanted to create this end, the center of this circle is this here, not here. This one is the center of this side. Okay. So I'm gonna go arc center end again, and I'm gonna pick somewhere here, and then I'm going to create a circle from here all the way to here. Now I don't know if that's gonna close, but simply select that and then middle click, and then that may be too high over there, so I'm gonna just simply use the select tool, select this one, and then long right click until this one appears, then click delete, and then I'm going to make a new one which is going to be here, and then you're going to make somewhere here up to there. Okay, and then simply click and then right click, and then that looks like a little bulge, but it's okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to select this side and then use the mirror command to mirror it along this line. So now I have that closed shape. But what I wanted to do according to the book is I wanted to make tangent constraints between each arc. So we're going to do a tangent constraint up here. Here's my constraint, and here's tangent, and simply I click that, and then I simply point to this arc and that arc, and that would smoothen that. I want to do it on 4, so select tangent, this one and this one. Okay, what's that? Symmetric. I'm going to remove the symmetric constraint, so I'm going to delete the symmetric. I just want to leave the tangent, and then again tangent, and then select this and that. Okay, and then you can see this one up here. That's the tangent constraint symbol. So hover over it, and it'll say, simply select and hover over it, and it'll say tangent constraint, right? So that's making sure that there's a tangent constraint. This one does not have one. This one has one. This one has one. This one has one, but this one doesn't. So we're going to do a tangent constraint again and select this and that. Now this one appears. So now there's a tangent constraint over here. So there's now 4 tangent constraints. Okay, so it looks like a good looking shaped egg, but we want it to be 52 by 41. So I'm going to do my dimension, and I'm going to go select the top and the bottom, and then middle click somewhere here, and then just press enter. Okay, and then dimension again, select this arc, and then select this arc, and then drop the dimension over here, and then press enter to accept. We want it to be 41 by 52, so we want this to be 41 and 52. If you wanted to change 2 dimensions all at once, you can select one dimension, hold down your control key or shift key, and then select the other dimension. Control key and then select the other dimension. Now you have two dimensions selected. You can now click the modify, and then these two dimensions will be selected, and you want the 14. 14 is the one that's supposed to be 52, so we're going to put in 52. But before that, make sure you uncheck the regenerate so it doesn't, oh, too late. So yes, modify and then uncheck this so it doesn't change on us on the fly, and then change this to 52, and then this one we want that to be 41, I believe. Yeah, 41. So 41, I believe. Okay, and then when you click OK, it'll become big, because the bottom is supposed to have a radius of 20 and top one is radius of 15. Okay, so we wanted the bottom also, so let's just undo and let's do the same thing. We wanted a dimension here, the bottom, so select that and then simply drop the dimension here. Okay, press enter and then select dimension again, select this and drop the dimension here, middle click and then press enter. Now I have 4 dimensions just like what the book is showing, and I wanted to change it 52, 41, 15, 20. So I simply select one dimension, hold down my control key and then select the other dimension and select another dimension and select another dimension with my left click button. Once you have all 4 dimensions selected, you can now use the modify tool. This will pop up, and 14 is supposed to be 52 in the horizontal, 41. So this one's supposed to be unchecked first, regenerate. So this one is going to be 52 and the horizontal here is 41. The 5.9 is supposed to be a 20 radius and the other one is 15. So here we're going to double click this so it changed to 20, and then the one on that says 4.13 is going to be 15 according to the book here. So 15, 20, 41, 52. So 15, 20, 41 and the other one is 52. So simply click OK. Now it made it bigger. Simply zoom all here, and I want to adjust my dimensions, so I simply use the select tool, hover over this and then left click and hold, and then I'm going to drag that out here. Okay, hover over this dimension, left click and hold, and then drag that down here, and then this one too, left click and hold and then drag that out. This one too, left click and hold and drag that up. Undo, hover, left click, right click and hold, and then simply drag that out and then zoom all. There you go. So that is what the book wants the egg to look like. Tangent points 52, 41, 15, 20. We are done. We're going to click OK, and then we're going to just return back to the standard orientation. Okay, and we're going to use the pen, shift and then middle button, and then put it closer over here. We're gonna save this now, so click file, save, and then we're gonna save and take a picture of this one. So snip, open, and then new, and we're gonna make a picture from here to there, and then we're ready to save this drawing with last name underscore first name underscore 4455 dash 004, I believe. Let's see, 004. So 4455 picture. Click save. It's now saved. Over here I click file, save, and I'm ready to work on my next task.